Before. After. Let's see. After. Yeah, cute, huh? No, I wish. All right, let's see what we got to do here. Hey guys, welcome back. Chuck House at Mopar. It's time to get the turd in the garage. It's gonna be interesting. If you watch me once in a while, when I brought the Savoy in, I towed it in with my lawnmower. I guess it's gonna be another one of those deals. Yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna move my van, get this thing started, get it out. And I guess maybe I'll show you dragging it in or not. I don't know. We'll see. Man, what the hell. And it's windy. It is, it's May 1st. So, I don't know when this video is coming out. But it's going to be plenty hot when it does, I'm sure. And as an example, here's the deck lid on the Cuda. I'm assuming that this video is going to come out before this one does for the Coronet. I got her all fitted up. Perfect. So anyway, that's my timeline. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way. Good? Quiet. All right, I'll get in.
All right, you better get in, get her straight.
Well, that's that. That saved me a bunch of time. Yeah, the neighbors are over there Sunday. I thought, why don't I just ask them if they want to help? I got two grown boys. Cool. Well, here she sits, boys. It'll be coming out this summer sometime. Look at all the, this is from starting up the Savoy. Talk about a lot of, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had to work hard right there. Yeah, thanks to Brandon and Shane helping me get this lunker in here. She rolls well. One of my plugs. She rolls well. I needed to get that car out of the driveway. It's been there at least 3 weeks. Yeah, right at. So this is from current to classic, or classic to current. Place in Detroit. They don't give them away. I was hoping they would. Things are a little deeper here. We'll see. She drops in there. Clearly, the spare tire holder's got to come out. Not a large one. I just saw a Coronet. I was thinking this thing was all janky. I thought I was going to have to cut this off and do it. It's clearly got holes. Just needs to get welded better. So, yeah, this will be interesting. Getting this pan in shouldn't be the worst. Doesn't look like, I was thinking there was a lip all the way around this thing. But there ain't. And it's rusted up a little higher. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I could end up just cutting this pan up and piecing it in, honestly. I'll tell you why. There's a, I have it, there's a cross brace that goes across there. Stiffens things up. And I can always send it back because I don't have a problem doing that. Anyway, excuse me. All right, here we go. Hey Ryan,
I'll make you famous.
You want to be famous? You're going to be famous in a couple weeks. We pull the motor out of that Coronet. Yeah.
You better do it before that baby comes.
Oh, God. Shit. Well, the baby can wait. You just tell Sarah that you got things to do. So what are you doing?
Rebuilding the front differential.
Yay. Just seals, I guess.
Seals and bearings, yeah.
Oh, bearings, yeah. Cool. What year is this?
96.
96. Cool. Been a good machine still, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's a cat. Okay, I got to get in there and do my things. So, okay, here we go. All right, back to my turd. The brace that's in that box from AMD that I bought because I'm afraid they're gonna run out of stuff because they don't make parts. Mine's good. Anybody want to buy a brace? So what I'm gonna do, it runs through here. I'm gonna drill holes up through there so I know where it is, and we're gonna cut that floor pan in half and see if we can't screw this up. Okay, cut that off. Spare tire holder. Found some holes here. They may be able to be boogered in. That's what we're going to go for. Got to come back through here. What I think I'm going to do is start bending the lip up on this with the pliers and God knows what else. And then I will try to fit this in here where I want it, even before I cut it. What do you think? Plan? Plan? Plan. I'll let you guys watch for a little bit as I struggle. Okay. All right, here's what I'm down to. Don't know what you guys can see. I'm getting there. This is the where those holes are. Can you see them? That's where the deal is. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. Sorry for the bad light. It's the sun. Okay. All right. I'm not sorry. I'm not bringing you guys along. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I just want to alleviate the frustration of making a video. I am fairly happy with what I'm getting. I'm getting really wide gaps, and that sucks, but so far so good. Okay, most of this I can burn. I'm burning holes, but it's a trunk. It's going to be nice when I get done, I promise you, because I don't play. And it's going to be covered by a mat, so I don't hate it. I'll bring it back when she's all Ray Charles'd in, and then I'll have to go back and get everything. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry I'm not bringing you along on just everything. I got something I think I can live with here, and we're going to start with the Ray Charles soon. So we'll try the cut and butt, which means I'm gonna tack this in, hammer it in, and go back and, you know, cut along here and push it in as I go. I hate cars. You gonna take my old dirty rag too? Fix for now.
Now, I go down the straight back and see what it looks like.
Well, up that muffler too. I don't know if I want to show you guys this or not. Yeah, burning like hell. I got a bunch of gaps, guys. I'm trying to talk loud so the radio doesn't come through, but yeah, it's looking like shit. Yeah, we'll get her. Who gives a crap anyway, right? That's a lot of grinding. Lots and lots of grinding. Yep. Well, I think I'm about ready to call it anyway, because I had enough. There's always tomorrow.
The next day.
Next day. New day, used car. I've been stepping out on you guys. Sorry. We don't have to break up if you don't want. So, this mess. My problem is I get a self-imposed deadline. I've already got, over the next few months, stuff I want to be doing on this red turd in my head. And I don't work in the area. I might be gone up to 6 days, so I can't come into work at night, quite honestly. I don't know how these guys do it, come home from work and freaking put in 3 hours at night. I couldn't do it. Too damn tired and old. So my execution was good on this thing. Where's that piece of steel? Now let's wait. I pulled the car out. Turns out you can see with sunlight. This was the cut and butt. Went well. Okay. But what happened was I was helping Ryan with his thing on occasion, and this all started well. You saw I got her all bent up in, and what I did wrong was, you know, you got to use the buzz wheel, sorta, but I got a little saw, right? Little bitty saw, rat chow. That was working well. I just wasn't paying close enough attention when I started coming around in here. Well, that's probably what I did. I went too damn far when I should have gone a little ways and zapped it, gone a little further and zapped it. Anyway, here we are into the cleanup. Not the ugliest. I mean, yeah, it's the ugliest. I probably could have done worse. I pulled the car out because, as it turns out, like I was saying, if you got some can see, damned if you can't do a better job. I've tacked her around there mostly. I got this light, but you know, it's just not enough. It actually reflects into my hood too when I'm bent over. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to have this thing pretty much done, at least cleaned up a lot. I'm going to finish this today and maybe get this fitted up for tomorrow and go from there and see what happens. But anyway, this is where I am. It's not too turdly. It certainly could be cleaner. I've been buzzing from underneath, you know, seeing whatever holes I got under there. So anyway, yeah, no time lapse, no watching me do this. It's just a little easier on me, I guess. Yeah, and in the end, there's no more holes, right? Okay. Okay, done for now. Done for now. Done for now. Yeah, we'll dress this later. I fixed that. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll hit. Oh crap, there's more. Yay! I really need to get the exhaust out of there to get at that. Holes, you know, rust holes. I burned them in. Burned them, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and look at this. Yeah, now that I'm looking, I'm like, oh, just here, but then there's that. Here's this. That's hot. There's that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fit it. Let you guys watch me fiddle, and go from there. All right, so I cut the lip off. Let me get an earplug out so I can hear myself. Cut the lip off. I think we're gonna go up to here. I'm gonna get my little yellow seamstress tape measure and measure down to there. Take a picture so I know where to drill that again. This is the cross member. And I think there's just, better metal up there, guys. Of course. I might go ahead and whack off down here. No pun intended. We don't want gaps again, not particularly, do we? Right. We'll see. Let me measure this hole, get a picture, so I know where to put it, go from there.
The next day.
All right, next day. Put self-tappers in here. I've been whittling. I think I got a good spot. This is good execution, but that's what I did before too. I mean, this ain't bad, but I mean, I'm not following through. Anyway, there will be an issue eventually with the factory strengthening ribs versus these. So I do have a thinner blade, whiz wheel blade. The question is, where do I dare start? I'm afraid. I think I'll just I'll get started. Of course, this is where the brace is. So I think eventually I'll get underneath there and cut up from the bottom. What I'd really love to do is have this come onto here, onto the brace. This is pretty thin metal. This is going to be ugly along here. Uglier than what I've been doing, I suppose. Yeah. So I guess I'll get some weapons and start making some sparks here. Okay. All right. The mark. Then I put some black marker in there. I've done the corners with this. Finished with that. This thing works good. This is how I got in trouble back here. She'll be off to the races. So we'll let you guys watch while I do this. So here we go. Well, there's a hole. Yeah, there's a hole. There's where that's gonna go. Yep. All right, lads. I made my first slice. I made my first weld. Nice little weld. Sorry I'm not bringing you along. Maybe we'll get some after a bit when I'm happier. I'm not in a great state of mind. I've been dealing with insurance companies and hospitals for a while. In fact, the old phone's right here. Hopefully I can hear it. If you ever had to do with that, it tends to make you piss off. Sue on Gas Monkey would say, he pissed me off. Anyway, that's my humor for now. All right, let me see what I can do. All right, not hating life. Oily can there, looks like. Smooth. Disregard these things. Some of them I actually had to burn it because my wire got out. She's pretty flush. She can use some more tippy tapping in spots. Over here I had to use this guy because it, well, in that particular case, it went higher. And then I used this to get her down to where she needs to be. So I've got a cut to there. And I'm not hating life. Even though I got a thinner blade, what is that? 364. This is the ticket. Thinner yet. All right, I'll bring you back when I got her all the way around. Okay, looks like I could have put some more welds in here. These are all flush. That one, well, I stopped. That's a little proud, but compared to some of the other work you guys have seen, she's pretty good, boys. I'm gonna go underneath and cut along the brace, and yeah, go from there. This ought to be real awesome. I'm gonna go underneath, cut a strip, weld it together, come back, go back down. I'm gonna have to cut that exhaust off. I gotta fill those holes from underneath. You guys know I'm getting these little balls. My welds are these little balls. It's a little contaminated because I used this saw and it had oil, you know, splatter, and didn't help at all, I'm sure. I don't know, too much wire speed, whatever, but too much wire speed, not enough heat. Too much wire speed, probably, I don't know. All right, let's get to it. Oh, I used my head for more than just somewhere to put my hat, I guess. I just made slits, and this brace kind of goes up. So yeah, I will start stitching this together with my little saw, and bring you back. Okay. You know, I knew this wand was going to be the POS of the whole system. Yeah. Junk. They are junk. And they don't charge junk prices either. We hate cars, right, Ryan? Mm-hmm. Yeah, in case anybody's wondering, I got this blanket over back here to keep from sparking up my windshield or back glass, whatever. And the trim. So here's where I got before that, whatever. You know, I knew that wand. They're just such junk. And even on the good, really good ones, you know, they're just got that plastic POS. It's probably just as well that I stopped, because once again, I was deadline in my brain. So I'd gotten along here. I ended up, I made my slits, but I'm just going along here with the little saw, pushing it in. Nice and smooth. Speaking back to my little bubbles here, I'm going to turn the heat up and see if it spreads out more. You guys at Weld know, yeah, that's what you need to do. But the thing was, I mean, there was rotten metal back here, and I'd burned through too hot. So that. Then there's this. I do not know what the hell happened here. Somebody clearly booger welded that thing in and used a long ass drywall screw to hold it. That's some great stuff there. That may wait. I may have to come back. Would have liked to have it done now. This is actually how this thing mounts off to the side. I looked at an original car, and yeah, it looks like it's kind of half-assed together, like they welded that in and whatever, but no, that's just kind of how it goes. So, yeah. I'm going to get back at this and get busy. Still on the phone, waiting for a phone call from doctors, which is, whatever. But, yeah. And I gotta leave. I'm gonna leave here tomorrow for maybe a week. So, you know, hence my I gotta get this shit done kind of attitude. But then it's not so much fun. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna get this done and turn on my heat, tack it in more, and yeah, show you guys what I have. Okay. Well, there's that. That'd make a good thumbnail, no? And here's this, largely done, guys. I am not finished. I need to get this in the can. That's what professional filmmakers like me call done. Professional filmmakers, amateur filmmaker, amateur car whatever. It's not bad. This got better. It's going to get seam sealed. There's just no two ways about it. There's some high spots here, but I don't care. You know, it is a trunk pan. That went better because I took my time. You know, it just takes time. Yeah. So anyway, that is that. Next, what I want to do, I'm going to save the floor pans for when I get the engine out and get the glass out and get the column out and the dash, because there's no sense in burning up windows and plastic and all that other crap, right? And these aren't good. That, yeah, you got a hole here, there, if you remember. I have front floor pans that I can piece in. That one's pretty rotted. That doesn't look good at all. We're gonna find out, and it would, if I was a smart man, I would go ahead and get the wire wheel going, see what the hell might happen. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for coming along, my adventure, our adventure. We'll see how it all works out. Thanks, see ya.